Good morning. First and foremost, media, I just got to talk to y'all for a second. I sent out an email to all the media here in Tampa this morning, and it's not directed at any individual, but I just want to clear the room for a second. Tampa Bay Times, you guys put out a voter guide, and you mentioned that I was disqualified and I gave away AR-15s. It's the only thing you mentioned. You didn't mention my military service. You didn't mention the fact that I served in Iraq and Afghanistan. You didn't mention the fact that I helped with the Skyway 10K. You didn't mention the fact that I was down in Southwest Florida rescuing people, 40 people and 300 animals last week. You didn't mention the fact that I was in Ukraine and I helped rescue 5 American babies and 1 British citizen. I helped rescue an American that was held captive by Russian forces. You haven't mentioned any of this stuff. You haven't mentioned the fact that we were endorsed by law enforcement. Myself endorsed by law enforcement. Polina Lota endorsed by law enforcement. I mean, you have a job and a duty to inform the public.
Amen.
Hold on. I've worked with all of you for 20 years. I do this for a living with the press. I deal with you guys every single day. And I'm sick and tired of you not doing what you're supposed to do. It's just inform the public. I'm not asking for you to treat me any fairly. Early on, I talked to the Tampa Bay Times, to Charlie Frago, and to William March, and I said, guys, I don't want to be treated differently. I don't want to be treated special. I just want you to treat me fairly. I am sick and tired of the American media screwing the American people. You guys are the 4th estate, and you're supposed to have a responsibility to address the public and inform the public. And you've abdicated that responsibility. So when the former president calls you all fake news, which we have not said on this campaign, I've never called you guys fake news. I work with you. I know how hard you work, but I don't know why you won't cover politics fairly. It's important. This country is important. And I'm running because I'm tired of the bullshit that's happened over the past 2.5 years. So I'm happy to do an interview with every single one of you at any point in time. I would love to have the opportunity to speak to you and talk about myself and get beyond 2 things that happened early on in this race that don't define me as a candidate. Thank you.